Basketball. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Talent-wise, they've got the upper hand. I mean, they won every matchup between these teams last year.
Rivalry games, Grant, always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the finals, so that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
So it's the Grizzlies now, following the score by Houston. Out to the right wing. From deep, Hayward knocks down the triple.
They don't lean on Hurdle for facilitation, but he's certainly not selfish with the ball.
Ivy, left side. And here's Ingram outside. Grizzlies with the rebound. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Lillard. Ivy with the defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And Richard, this summer, the Rockets hitting fast forward on their rebuild, signing some key veterans.
Headlined by all-star point guard Fred VanVleet. He was a coveted free agent. Listen, with their upcoming draft pick not under their control, I think the front office figured may as well go after wins now.
Now here's Lillard. Pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
It seems like Jakob is always ready to attack the rim. He found a nice opening that time.
Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. To the inside. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. But you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year. An impressive, versatile defender for Jackson Jr. It's now about improving his shot percentages and his overall offensive arsenal.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Lillard with the bucket. Bankero in the post. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul of the game. Ingram with the ball. Left side Bull. Bankero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
The length of Pirtle is on full display. You're not getting a shot off over that.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Reddish. Here's Lillard. This one for 3. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, this is the attention Ivy draws from defenses. Forces them to be overly aggressive.
The first free throw is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Ivy. Well, Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
And the Rockets making a change here. The kick out to Wall. Outside Liveee. And the
One of the best dunkers of this era. Liveee loves to put on a show.
Pass to Giddey. McDaniels a screen. Soft touch off the glass.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Liveee with room to shoot. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, Liveee just glides off the bounce. He is very difficult to stay in front of.
Here's Rose. Off target at the rim.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back. Wow. Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right. Now here's Giddey. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Outside for Davis. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Giddey. Back to Rose. Shoots over Wall. And Wall pulls it down.
Oh, wow. This close, you got to finish strong. Like, you can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
There's Davis with the three. Another three from Houston.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. Liveee demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach Liveee takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Liang outside. Will it go? On target from range.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Getting up and finishing with muscle. Love seeing Wall attack the basket with ferocity.
A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Rose. Now here's McDaniels. Back to Rose. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
And so Rose knocks them both down.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Here's Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Zach. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Houston.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And, of course, taking it inside, always a great game plan. And I'm curious if there'll be an adjustment from the defensive end. Maybe sag off some shooters a little.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And Noel hammers it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Now here's Giddey. There's the triple. Rockets with a rebound. Following this game, they hit the road and challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levee's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
And in last year's playoffs, Memphis falling to the Lakers in 6, RJ.
Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointing season for the Grizzlies. They were the 2 seed, but injuries to Brandon Clark, injuries to Steven Adams, that just put them in a position that was not there for a postseason run. Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to
Up top Wall. Outside for Liveee. Offline with a three. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 9-point game. Ooh, rejected by Noel. Here's Liveee. And the dunk by Liveee.
We see this time and time again from Liveee. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Lillard double team. Back to Drummond. Pass to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. And again, Memphis no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Liveee. And good. Coming on the assist by Wall. Levine's got 14 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists. Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 11 to the middle. Drummond. Lillard outside. Outside Richardson. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get the rebound. Out to Lillard. Stolen by Davis. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You got to get it going. It's a real thing. You just demand that something extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame time is very real. Now here's Lillard. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Ingram. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Banchero. It's hauled in by Hayward. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Here's Lillard. Oh, and the jam by Lillard.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
Now here's Banchero. Tries the spin move. It's rebounded by Memphis.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Houston in the lead. Banchero driving hard. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out of foot, Grant?
You know, B.A., that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
McDaniels, that's good.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Paolo Banchero flushing it home.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
A minute 15 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Giddey. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a foul he's wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Stolen by Ivy.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And passes like this demonstrate Rose's unselfish attitude, which is why his teammates enjoy playing with him.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Yeah, how about the ferocity from Banchero? Not messing around on the drive.
Outside Giddey. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Niang. And the layup is good off the glass. Niang's got 5 points.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Back to Ivey. And so it's Houston in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 13-point game. Inside. Here's Jackson. Outside Richardson. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Here's Ivey. Pass to McGee. The kick out to Banchero. To the left wing. Ingram up top. Clock at 6. Tries again. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Richardson, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Josh Richardson is a guy who helps you in a number of ways, RJ.
Yeah, he can defend, pass, and shoot. Gives you veteran leadership. Valuable part of the rotation.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 12. Oh, McGee with the block. Pass to Banchero. And the foul on Jaren Jackson. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Substitution on the court.
3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Shot by Liveee, no good. Lillard outside. There's the 3. Bull grabs the board.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Down low. And the dunk by Jackson.
Keeping things simple inside. I like that Jackson Jr. went up for the dunk instead of the layup.
Wall on the take. Oh, yes.
Whoa.
Throw it down.
Oh. Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now. On the wing, Liveee. Pass to Bull from behind the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. Lillard right side. Oh, Lillard finishing with authority.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Liveee gets the bucket.
and just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Liveee. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. Spins. 6 to shoot. Hayward with a steal. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Liveee. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And the basketball IQ is evident. Hayward knows where to run when the fast break is on.
Here's Liveee. Drummond grabs the miss. So it's the Grizzlies now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And another miss by Houston. And here are the Grizzlies now, trailing by 13.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
And if you're guarding Dame in the pick and roll, you need to stop the ball. Lillard can just eat you alive.
To the paint. Outside Bull. Drops in the 3. Bull's got 5 points.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
Inside. Jackson. Here's Drummond. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Liveee attacking. 58 seconds left to play in the third. Tries the spin move. Here's Bull. Stolen by Jackson. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Here's Hayward. Out to Lillard. Second chance effort. Rockets with a rebound.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oh, Lillard just owning the paint.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Outside for Davis. Outside Bull. Outside Liveee. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Josh Richardson. No good on the free throw.
Players with this type of athleticism have Zach LaVine. Historically, they keep people watching on TV, and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. He sinks the second. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
Zach LaVine, first personal foul. Second team foul. Rockets substitution.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. And so it's the Houston Rockets in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Well, when you win the battle of turnovers, you typically win the battle of possession. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Houston with the ball. 13-point lead. Down low. The kick out to Banchero. McGee a screen. Nice move. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger. No one expected to see that. He's been owning the line as of late.
Stolen by Giddey. Here's Niang. It's deflected.
The stuff from Banchero, using that over 7-foot wingspan.
And that one's good. Ingram. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And you gotta respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen. They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Oh, nice shot by Ivy.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
McDaniels from long range. Called in by McGee.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Banchero. Ivy outside. Ingram on the wing. Driving in. The kick out to Banchero. And the 3 off target. And so it's Rose who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Looking to get on the board here in the 4th still. And that one's good.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Offensive rebound. Outside for Ingram. Pass to McGee. 5 on the clock. And it's Ingram off the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Moving so well at 6'8", Ingram can be a lot to handle, especially on the drive.
With some arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. He shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. And here are the Rockets. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. And that one's good. Ingram.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
The kick out to Richardson. For 3, here's Lillard. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
He knocked down a 3 in the 1st quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Oh, so hard to stay with Ivy when he's dancing with the ball.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Lillard can't get that one to fall.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Reddish misses.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Out to Hayward. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Lillard.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
The kick out to Banchero. Well, Richard, the league now requires 65 games played to qualify for postseason awards. You see that curbing load management at all?
I hope so, B.A. I'm not a big fan of load management. I think if you're healthy, you should try and play. You should build up your strength to run a marathon. I think if teams are prioritizing postseason success, that's fine. But, look, players are going to want to get those All-NBA awards because that helps with your contract.
Oh, wow. What a dangerous move on that drive. I mean, when Dame is coming in strong, it is so tough to stop him.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he drives in. And the dunk by Lillard.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Ivy goes in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
With his physical gifts, Ivy is so strong driving it to the rim. I mean, just forces the issue.
Both teams will make substitutions. Both shots good from the strike.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Rockets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Banchero.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
Second team.
And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Up top, Jackson. Lillard outside. Three-pointer. Zach LaVine clears it away. On the wing, Ivy. To the middle. Outside, LaVine. Shot clock at 6. Offline from the top of the key. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Grizzlies. Pulls it from the top of the key. On the wing, LaVine. Drops one in from the wing.
Smart hoop by LaVine. With how many teams defend him, he'll get his shot all day.
And a miss there on the triple. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A state.
Used to have to call collect. Now tassels on the Celine, leathers, I'm on a jet. I'ma land on that wreck, y'all still slide out the stretch. 320 a month, laps around the summer. Humming, ain't no sunshine. Everybody father, in the agua. Had to lay low, I had to cheat the walk. At minimum, I had 50.